Okay. Yeah, we were talking about NBSP on breaking space. Starts with ampersand, NBSP, and a semicolon. So you can see that the color has changed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is called character entity. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Mm. So when I specify it multiple times, it's going to add a literal space in our page. We can see there is space here, so that is actually given by NBSP. And even when I inspect, you will be able to see that here it is shown as NBSP, and when I double click it, it's actually literal space. It's not showing me as NBSP, it's just space. But that's not how you have to do it, because if you want to take this element to the right of this, you want to take this input box to the right of this page, you cannot keep adding it like this. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of code to do that. So instead, what you can do is, I'm adding a style tag here, and we have to focus on this label. So for this label, I'm going to add a margin. So this margin is specific to the right side, so I'm going to add it as margin right and give it as a give it a value 50 px, which is going to move this away from this element, from this text, for 50 pixels. Yeah, that's how you have to do it. Any question on that? Good. Um, so probably you have to avoid using NBSP in the most of the cases. You will probably need it, yeah, very rarely. So we haven't encountered any situations as such until now. We will see that in the future. That's how it works. So I can add any. For now, I'll add username, password, 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 and save it. Yeah, we'll be able to see this. But yeah, one issue you will face here is these elements does not have a, so this element is not ending in the same place as the first one, so it's going to have an effect here. In that case, what you can do is label, you can specify a specific width to that label element. So if this, okay, that, okay. Okay. You cannot specify it for this specific element. It has to be specified for elements like div and yeah, because there's something called as display property. So that display has multiple values, one of which is called as inline. I'm not talking about that now. So only what I'm saying here is anything which is having a inline property cannot have a width and width and height. So what you have asked here is currently achievable only by using margin right. Uh, but if we need something to have proper spaces, maybe if this text is too small, let's say this is the text, yeah, you are going to face this issue. You cannot add margin right to every specific element, which is going to be difficult. So to resolve these issues, we have something inside the display properties which we will be seeing tomorrow. Yep. So as of now, we can use span with the width. Here, for full. Yeah, only now it works. It's because this also has a inline property, which we'll talk about tomorrow. So as of now, the thing you have to remember is you have to be using style instead of providing anything in the template itself. Yeah, any other question? Okay. Okay then. I think if no one has any questions, I think that's marks the end for the day. Tomorrow, Prasad will be walking you through much more than this. He'll probably explain the display property which we spoke just now. So there are multiple values for it, and he'll be going through everything in that. So that's all for now. Thank you. If you have any questions, you can just send us in the chat. We'll be replying you. Sure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
சொல்லுங்க
Okay.
மேம். ஓ